Welcome, everyone, to session 99 of The End and the Beginning. Oh, last session was a doozy. They were at the end of time, millions of years in the future, and they were sent by the Chrono Cabal to go to blow up the ship that houses the rest of humanity.
Well, they didn't tell us how to do it.
Yeah, they said to kill him. That's fine.
Friggin' Benedict.
They said Ica has...
No.
They said the Queen of Time has...
That's where we should have known it was wrong.
She could have a cool title, alright? He said that the Queen of Time needed them to go kill the last of humanity, and no one felt good about it, but it was their only way home. So they started flying there, and after being attacked by some of the soldiers, once they got close enough, they waited outside the door and thought about it for a moment and was like, this doesn't feel right. We can't do this. And so ultimately they tried to talk to some people, but they were very hostile, and so things were like tense. But eventually they all calmed down and talked it out. And they met Roth Atina, this who seems to be the one in charge while Gale is gone. And he...
Gone.
Gone. Just while he's out, you know.
You know, he's on a stroll.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Just taking a walk in space. Spacewalk. A little spacewalk, you know. But they talked to Roth, and he agreed. He said, take me to Ica. I would like to speak with her and try to work something out so we don't all die. And so the group brought him to there. Took a couple days of travel before they arrived at Ica's home. This floating rock in the astral sea. And they spoke with her, and she was saying, like, you're defying my task I gave you? They were like, yes, we can't kill everyone. And she was like, good, I need more people like you, yada yada. It was a whole test.
Said it with that amount of enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Nah.
I don't really wanna. Not up for it today. But they, Ica was testing them, and they didn't kill them. She gave them a whole speech about be the hope for the hopeless, defend the innocent, defend the ones the people that don't have a favorite weapon. And the group felt inspired as she gave an Orcelin gem to them, so Marth grabbed all 3 gems that he has, and they time traveled all the way from 40K 74 or 75 EE all the way back to, well, we'll find out. The group has arrived at the outskirts of Telflon. You see the large holy shield symbol on the gateway. And what would you guys like to do?
Alright. Nero, what should we do?
Check on the city first, see what time it is.
You might as well.
Yeah. Start there at least. Figure out when
we are. I hate it when
Is it now time?
I hate when my question isn't where I am, but when I am.
Those are the best days.
What?
No. You walk up to the front gate, and the guards, IDs.
Okay, so at least we're close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze and then subtle spell invisibility.
What the? Where did he go?
Oh, Mirage.
A mirage? What do you...
There was a...
What?
Just giggling as you walk by. Make a stealth check.
Okay. Just flat because I have disadvantage naturally.
Oh, you do?
Natural one.
So you
actually
are
laugh.
actually giggling. You are giggling, and the guards just sort of like place their spears in front of you and smack at you. Hey, get out of invisibility.
Okay. I'll drop it.
Oh, who are you?
No one.
This is no one.
IDs.
Oh, looks like it's in my other suit of armor. I'll be right back. I'll just walk away and just cast invisibility.
They do sort of like they use their bodies to block as much as they can of the doorway
Room
now.
of flying?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they hear the little. Just giggling, floating over there.
I still believe in civil liberties.
So they grab each of your guys' IDs and they look at them very confused. Look back.
Uh-oh.
What?
What year is it?
They look very intently at your guys' IDs. You can see them staring for quite a while, testing durability and.
I have a feeling we're not.
Hey, you
in
break
the
it, you
same
buy
year.
it.
The issuing date is like in 3 years.
I have a feeling we went back to before.
It was given to you 5 months ahead. 5 months later. They say, "You're the Royal Misfits.
Guilty as charged.
So they know about that.
Where have you been?"
I promise you wouldn't believe me if I said it.
In the future.
I told you.
I'm being honest.
I can be very specific if you'd like.
Wait right here.
Oh,
Hands
great.
back. IDs. A few moments go by.
Nero, why didn't you just talk to
I
them?
know. Aren't you in charge?
He's like, you know how many times I've tried to go through without IDs? They still don't let me in without an ID.
Staring directly at their boss. Are you guys Royal Misfits?
Yeah, literally. And a few moments come by before
What?
This
All right.
this mage shows up and
I stubbed my toe.
says, "Come with us." And they lead you like inside and then straight left to a little an outpost.
You're under arrest in your own city, Nero?
You are not under arrest. We need to verify your identity. Just another step. I will be casting Zone of Truth.
I wonder what's taking them so long.
As you're just sitting like across the street.
Just in
Watching.
the air, like
Oh yeah.
like not high enough to be out of anybody's way.
Yeah.
Just-
Just hovering like 5 feet above the ground.
oh,
I will be casting Zone of Truth. I will require you all to. I don't even know what the term would be for them to say. Failure saving. And they cast Zone of Truth.
Yeah, I'll
That
fail.
you-
I mean,
Yeah, fail.
oh.
Yep. I sure do.
Are you the Royal Misfits?
Yep.
Yep.
You are Marth,
I'm the one that coined the name Royal Misfits.
Valgor Bronzeclaw,
Yes.
Nero Dayfair. Yes. I was expecting someone to respond. I don't know why.
Emperor Nero.
Hey, that's the
Hey,
Nero
it's
Dayfair to
the
you.
Emperor Nero the Fair.
And where have you been?
In the future.
134 million years in the future.
This is why you're not in here.
I I came face to face with Kronos. She's wonderful.
How long have you been back?
5 minutes?
How long did it take to walk here?
He sort of just appeared right out front the gate.
Okay.
So I take it word about what I'm able to do has not spread.
Yeah.
Well, welcome home, Emperor, and welcome back, Royal Misfits.
When is now?
I suggest you go speak with the other Emperor. There's a lot to debrief.
Yeah, no kidding.
They open up the door for you and welcome you in.
I said that under zone of truth, so you know I'm telling the truth.
It's a lot to grasp.
Oh, it's not good to be here.
Oh, there you go, Zoa. What happened?
Believe it or not, they didn't believe it was us.
But just pointed here.
They don't. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying.
So now what?
We're going to.
I'm
see
going to speak to the other emperor. It was said like it's not Antrilius.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Hopefully it's not Nero's
It's
sister.
supposed to be...
That's probably worst case scenario.
You guys arrive at the castle, and after a bit more discussing and talking through some things,
Yes, it is
They-
us.
Yep, no, it's your boss.
they bring you to this meeting room, and it is empty right now. You sit there and wait for
I wonder if we're gonna get raises.
5 or so minutes before the door bursts open, and oops, you see Antrilius standing there.
Oh,
Oh, it's still him.
that's good news, I think.
Hey.
Where have you been?
In the
In
future.
the future.
And you came back
Just now.
how and when? Just now.
Just now.
How?
Ursuline gems.
Ursula and Gems.
How did you get to the future?
The enemy has cannons that when they shoot, they send you to the future.
Yeah. They called them Scourge cannons? It wasn't we wanted to go trip. It was
Yeah, no, we did not choose
you're
that
going,
trip.
it was a forceful sending.
How were you aware that Oaga was going to be attacked?
We were warned
Days in advance.
by my bestest buddy Tim.
Time has funny
The
things.
only
Does
one
funny things around us.
That is anywhere close to being able to do what I can do. He might actually be better than me, I'm not gonna lie.
we got
Tim's pretty darn great.
yeah, we got like a faint like message in our minds that it was being attacked. But
Okay, someone warned you about the war.
Not
Yeah.
someone,
Bringing it.
Tim.
Tim
Yeah,
warned you
Tim
about the war.
warned us about the war, and then
We went
because we thought it was happening at that moment, but it wasn't happening at that moment. I guess you might have.
So we went to Pelganthor, where they were coming from, and they sent us to the future. And I did my best to get back to when we came from, but I missed a little
Yeah,
bit.
when is it?
You said you traveled millions of years in the future?
134 million.
Well, you... Pretty good dart throwing. You landed... It's been about 4.5 weeks.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty good at this.
Given the fact that you traveled millions of years. Well, things have escalated since you were gone.
No kidding.
Pelganthor and, well, the group known as the Hikira. They started their war in Oaga. It was a brutal fight because a lot of people. There were people that were sent there due to the warnings, but not enough. Nero told us to disregard, wait for some stand by for more information, and then
Well, that was stupid.
a day or two went by before we sent some teleporters to take a look at what's going on with Awaga. All was fine, but a lot of cities sent some people to take a look at things.
Oh, that is because we told everyone we knew.
Yeah, we gathered that later on. Well, there's no sugarcoating what happened in Awaga. Things went south real fast. An unkillable threat started to take out the strongest warriors.
Lord Darway.
Awaga fell very quickly. Zosir fell fairly quick after. El Shalad, Omdore, Easter, Faintree.
They burned my house down! I'm burning the whole continent down. Forget what I said tonight.
Kegron, Hunkeri, Panshaw, and Frieden are all taken over. Any soldier that fought back were either killed or taken as hostages. They attempted to take over Xanathar's coast, but were stopped in their tracks.
I don't think they did attempt to take over Xanathar's coast.
Really?
Yep.
Why do you say that?
Oh, Nero informed me that the same mechanical devices that we saw in Pelganthor were in Xanathar's coast when they were there most recently, and Xanathar refused to inform them of what the devices did. I don't think Xanathar is on our side in this fight.
He's the only line of defense for us right now, as
Or-
he's holding the line.
He wants you to think that. Why would Xanathar purposely hold back that information about a device that they were using to protect their own city? If it's information that could have helped in the upcoming war, why would he hold it back from people he said he wanted to trust?
What did the devices look like? What
Metal
did they,
mushrooms.
What did they do? What?
I don't know. Xanathar wouldn't tell them.
Yeah.
Because Xanathar's coast was attacked by multiple fronts. He said his own protection worked against him. Would that be anything connected
Maybe-
there?
Potentially.
Maybe it's not Xanathar that's against us, but it's
Oh,
someone.
it's not. It's my dad.
well-
But I'm being nice.
Yeah, but or like someone in his inner circle that's
I'm just saying,
Twisting
it
things.
seems weird that the machinery that we know the enemy is using is in his city, and he wouldn't share what it does with people he said he wanted to build good relationships with.
Yes. I mean, yes, I agree, but also if we had a weapon, we wouldn't want to share with just anyone. Maybe I'm being foolish in my trust, but if he's not on our side, we should have lost a long time ago. He's holding the line from from the desert area. He's defended his coast and Thorpe's. Here, let me just pull up a map so I can show you exactly what's going on.
I've got many of those.
He pulls up one with titles for
I don't have one like this.
everything. Well, not everything, but this is to help out.
The Dead Sea.
Explain everything. Yeah.
Man, that's really low elevation over there.
This should be called the Eye.
So, they have taken all of the desert all the way down through Kegron, Hunkary, Frieden, Panshaw. We have no word from Eclip, but Thorpe's is being defended out. It's not called Outpost 5 for him, but that's just so we can describe it easier. Outpost 5, Xanathar's Coast, and Thorpe's are the line of defense currently.
Well, if we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt, maybe he wasn't told what they do and they used it against him in their attack on his coast. But
That's my best guess, because otherwise we would have lost Thorpe's already. And they would be here.
Yeah. Because I know Xanathar always has his own agenda, but he's so. I feel like every time we've come across him, more times than not, he's like helped us when it, like, I don't know. I don't see him as the ultimate. Like, sure, there's some things wrong with some of the things he does, but he's never. I don't know. Fully against.
He always has
his certain quirks.
If this is
Whatever
all over,
toes
we
in
can
the
take
water.
him out just to be safe.
I don't think that would be safe right now.
Or simple.
And quite
That's why I said
frankly,
after everything's done.
quite frankly, I'm not even sure if we could. It seems he has a lot of duplicates of himself, or clones. He is physically defending Thorpe's himself, along with Xanathar's Coast. We believe, unfortunately, Zosir, Omdore, Kegron, and Hunkary are all working with the Hakira. We're not sure as to motives, but Zosir is filled with criminals anyways, so quite frankly, it could just be money. Kegron and Hunkary, not to sound like Nero, but they're dwarves.
Yikes.
And Omdore have their drow are defending their borders all night. Every night they have drow defending, and then throughout the days they have the dwarves defending. The name Lord Darroway is what you called that
Yes.
dark soldier?
It's
This is a thick book. Starts flipping through it.
He's a Gemini.
So the old Templars from past. Martha the book will tell you more about it, but
Can you summarize? This is going to take ages.
He's
One paragraph.
back when the calendar we currently use was created, a group of 4 individuals took over the entire continent. They were known as the Dread Templars. They were individuals of immense power, and, well, a man we warned you about before found a way to bring one back out of the seal that they were sealed behind. But I'm imagining he's more powerful, because it seems like they've been able to imbue him with the same Ursuline powers that got us back here. Because even when we were fighting,
Yeah.
I tried to escape, and he would just turn time back so that we couldn't.
Yeah, we would teleport out and he'd just rewind time, so our spell went off, everything like that. Didn't even have to counterspell. He just rewound time and it put us right back to where we were.
He cheated.
Yeah.
He's a cheater.
Is that what those orange
Yep.
gemstones do?
They allow individuals to grasp some control over time, yes, when used correctly. Even I barely understand it, but...
Well, that is a lot to chew on. How are you all feeling after whatever you just went through? How did you get back?
I brought us back with the Ursuline gems.
Yeah. We were sent on a quest from Lady Ica. Kronos, sorry. And she
Why does it matter how we got back?
Well, many people died due to those cannons. We thought they were dead, but maybe
Gotcha.
they're not.
if they worked
Well-
like they with us, they got blasted into the future.
Maybe they don't always go to the worst time.
They could. They
Maybe
could.
it's just random. Maybe we just got
It could
really
be
unlucky.
random, and we could all just gotten very, very lucky that got sent to the same spot in the same
No,
time.
I think that's actually lucky because we knew what we had to do.
All right.
Yeah.
If not to be the bearer of bad news, if they got sent to the timeline we're from, they're dead. Either
Yeah.
because the world they were sent to literally doesn't exist, or because the beings that exist on that world killed them.
But that's all in the future,
Millions of years, yes.
so it technically hasn't happened yet.
Correct.
So, if there were a way to reverse it,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like we got a war to win first.
If-
let's focus on
If there
rescuing
was a way
after
that
we get this done.
we could be there before they got sent there, then yes, we could bring them back.
Maybe,
Or at least give them a chance of survival. But as it stands right now, I mean, you guys saw those things that chased us.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah, man.
Yeah. They didn't stop.
It's not great.
Jonathan from the street is not going to survive that.
No.
I'm not a doctor, but a diagnosis, not looking good.
But yes, technically it hasn't happened yet.
there are a lot of soldiers died from that. And so if we'll get back to it later, I suppose, but if we were able to reverse it, then we would
get
turn the
more
tide.
troops, yeah.
You would have
Yeah.
all of the troops back.
I think the only way we're going to be able to figure out how to undo that is by talking with Lord Darroway.
Well, we have a bigger problem. We would at least need some of the gems.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is with Lord Darroway, we're not sure what happened, but he's out of the picture after Frieden.
That is what she said. I did warn him. I warned him before we left
Yeah.
that he was not going to beat her. I don't know how or why or how long, but I have it on pretty good authority that he's been taken care of for now.
Okay, well, that is a lot of good information.
What can we do to help?
I didn't want to ask more from you right now. Let you maybe get some rest after what you dealt with. But we do have an ongoing mission that could certainly use some guaranteed success. Nothing's guaranteed in this life, but with you all...
That's what we do. We guarantee success.
We guarantee an outcome.
Hey, look, success is subjective.
Okay.
As one of my favorite philosophers says, of course justice will prevail. Whoever wins the war gets to determine what justice is.
Well, we believe that their next goal would be to attack Verli or Eorsh.
Not yours.
We are currently at a standstill at the Surma estuary. The Surma River is the one near Eorsh there. The estuary is where the river meets the ocean, and they have a barricade there. They have drawn a line in the sand, so to speak, and they have ships just out of sight, and we have ships just out of sight. It's a standstill.
I've got a really good friend we need to bring into this fight. She has this wonderful spell. It's absolutely incredible. I'm pretty sure it's called Delete Ship.
Mass delete shit.
I don't know how it works, but I was looking at a boat, and then it just wasn't there.
That's incredible.
Who's that?
Hag we met down in Outpost number 4 when we were liberating it. Because the guys who were now fighting were coming, and I said, those are the bad guys. And she said, okay, bet. Ship be gone. And the ship was gone.
She can do that?
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Was she with a coven or anything?
No,
or was it
just her.
Just her?
Yep. One hag. by
One hag
herself.
deleted an entire ship.
Uh-huh. It's very impressive. I'll never forget it.
Okay.
So I don't know what spell that was, but if I could learn that spell, it might help.
Okay, well, we have a few...
Naval-based spellcasters. Do you have any of those?
Kind of? I mean... Well, you have brought up a few current tasks that we need to accomplish. Finding her would be a
I
very...
don't know if she would help us again.
Yeah.
She helped us because her life was on the line.
Well, if she cares about this continent at all, maybe that's some way to
Maybe.
get her on board. If we can find her, that would certainly help with the ships. We also need to... We might need to defend Verli if we don't trust Xanathar. We sent a lot of our soldiers there, but Xanathar has the majority of foresight and power there. He promised us he would be defending his line and Verli. But our current mission, we have already sent some boats from Hunchi, traveling down the river out to the East Passage, traverse up there and around to pincer the estuary, the Surma estuary. So, once they are in position, we were going to be sending soldiers from Eorsh, and we convinced some soldiers from Goff to go as well. Full frontal assault on multiple sides to take back that estuary. It's kind of our pinpoint. It's a very desirable spot to be right now. And with them owning it, it's puts the eastern side at risk. Because they could start branching out into the eastern desert over there, and probably not take over Feldlandia, but they could set up shop everywhere else over there, which would then put us at risk for the eastern forest, and then so on and so forth.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be completely surrounded.
Exactly. Verley has a lot of farmland, and so we presume they would head that way, take Verley, and then we start to run out of food, and they have all the supply they need on continent. They don't have to ship it from all the way across the sea. It'd be incredibly difficult for them to get anywhere to like Zaposlavia or Wigston, but they could go there. We just have a lot of ships there, and those cities are well defended. They're strong.
How much trade is still happening?
Roughly about 50%. Depends on what you're going for. If you want rare earth minerals, very minimal.
How much of it is being done by my father? Sorry, the Silver Linings Trading Company.
Okay, I was about to ask. Large chunk? Why?
I don't know if you can trust him. Actually, I'm almost certain you can't.
Lovely. Everything from Xanathar's coast we cannot trust, yet they seem to be our largest ally.
Because the Pelganthor materials were brought over here by his ships. The stuff they used to rebuild the city, my guess is the people that are there. I'm not saying to just completely ignore it, but if they're his boats, maybe be a little careful.
Yes.
Because if you're just letting those boats in, they could use that as a way to attack.
That's a good point. Alright, I will write that down.
As much as I wish I trusted him to be on our side, I don't. Considering he had 20 kids, only cared about one, and betrayed the rest for money.
Yes, well, some fathers do that, but we can't chalk it up to domestic traitor.
I know I can't be unbiased in my judgment over my father, but
it would be a certainly good way to smuggle certain goods to them, or smuggle people here, or...
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If you could get Mark out of Xanathar's coast, he'd be the one that could tell you if it's actually happening or not.
Who's Mark?
My brother. The only one he kept.
Okay.
Looks just like me. A couple years younger. In fact, the first time I was over there, everyone called me Mark, and I was very confused.
Huh. Okay.
I do have his relic number.
Oh, that's okay. I can get a hold of him.
Oh, okay.
That's...
Well, from your guys' expertise in being in the field, what would you think would be the best and quickest solution right now? Would you like to help take back the estuary, or would you want to investigate Xanathar's coast?
I think...
Or find that hag?
Yeah. Investigate Xanathar's coast, making sure we can trust Xanathar, getting rid of any foxes in the hen house, so to speak, and then moving to Verley to help protect, if there is an attack coming over there, to help protect our food supply, which I think would be the best.
I don't think we have time to waste with Xanathar right now.
I think the estuary is actually the move to make.
The problem is, like, if he is against us, then I mean, if he's really your largest ally, he's supplied the rope and we've tied the noose around ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
If he's not working for us, we will need to subtly find that out and then figure out a solution to take care of it before he finds out we're onto him. Because right now he is our ally, but he would presume we're allies even when we're not.
With anything, I think we do need to. I
just think if we want to, if I want to show to Xanathar, someone he knows has trust problems with him, that I'm on the same side as him outlooking, I should go to the estuary and make sure we get that. Because then at least it shows I'm on the same presumed side of this war. That I'm not looking into him, that when we do show up eventually, I'm coming to support, because I've shown that we're already here to support. That's my thought, at least.
I guess,
You should just keep a cautious
my
eye on him.
Yeah, my worry, I guess we need to make sure we're keeping a good eye on the trading company.
We gotta keep an eye on the man with eyes, the floating ball with eyes.
Keep an eye on the eye.
Again.
I will say, I guess I'm less suspicious of Xanathar than I am of my father and the trading company.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
keep an eye on the trading company more than Xanathar.
Because I guess Xanathar's never done anything to prove that we shouldn't trust him.
He's always had his own agenda, but like in the grand scheme of things, he's always been for the continent more or less.
It seems to be.
Yeah, but then.
Okay. That's reassuring a little.
My brother wanted me to look into it, and then we ended up in hell. But my brother said stuff was going missing from my dad's ships in the Northern Passage, and then Palganthor became a city again. So.
Right. What am I doing? We should probably be having this conversation with a few other people. Let me call them in, and then we can.
Oh boy!
Quick, catch them up to speed, and then we'll.
Good point. I'm gonna cast sending and just whistle for Proteus. Tell Flom. I can't do it.
Yeah. Nice. And then, if there's anyone that you fully trust with your lives, you can tell them to come here, but really, we can't guarantee trust with anyone because, well, teleportation exists, so the borders that are made aren't a guarantee that we don't have wolves in the den.
How has Asgore been in help, or is any word from Asgore with this current?
We've had no contact with Asgore since, frankly, most cities have been keeping their distance from them.
Okay.
But Hanshi has been a very big help with us, with what they can. Xanathar's coast has been, and then that's frankly about it.
Is Wollendon and or Kibble here?
Not in the city, no.
Okay. Those are two I trust with my life.
Both of them? Okay.
I don't really have a reason to know who he is, but there's that guy you guys keep talking about. It starts with a T, something about a plum.
Oh, Tim!
No. Something about plums.
Isn't Tim the man that was the time traveler?
Well, I do trust him with my life. I just don't know if he's alive.
Oh.
I'm sure he's fine.
But if he is alive, he would absolutely be an ally in this.
I meant Timotei.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. But you set me up for Tim.
I know. When you said Tim, I was like, which Tim do you mean? Timotei or Timothy?
Absolutely Timotei.
So you have no idea where Tim is?
I know he was in Awaga when it was attacked.
That's not a good sign.
I am aware.
I've heard you all were fairly close with Nyx. I should probably inform you that he We thought he died, but seems now he's not in this time.
Oh, if Nyx is there, they'll all be fine.
The wolf is dead.
Everything I
Yeah,
said.
if Nyx is there with everyone that's getting saved,
They're
they're
arm
fine.
wrestling.
The wolf is arm wrestling
Portal
with
opens
Nick.
up over the estuary. It's Nyx on the wolf.
The wolf comes to help us.
That makes sense.
But
Oh no.
unfortunately, though, he was also mortally wounded, so I'm not sure
His
how
daughter?
things are doing. His daughter, we have no word, presumed either dead or hostage.
Be a pretty darn good hostage.
Whew, you don't say. We all thought that Nyx was dead, so this is better news. Hold on, let me get my people. First off, any other people that we should have at this meeting? We're going to reestablish some things, kind of put some people on a clear path,
Let
but
me
they
try
need
to-
to get here now.
Let me try to reach out to a couple people.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reaching out to some people too.
Who?
I'm making a message so I can read
Oh,
to
yeah.
you instead of trying to think of it on my feet.
Love it.
But
Yeah, no, he runs off to go get some people, but a person bursts through the door.
Oh no.
No! His mom sprints in, grabs him, big bear hug, and she just bawls her eyes out.
Well, I'm gonna let you two have a moment.
Yeah. They have a few moments discussing, and she was terrified for him, and she thought he was dead, and thought he was on another plane of existence and died there, and she smacks him for that, and yada yada, but he
Astral
still
plane,
he still
hells,
Do you bring it up, or does he because he's not mentioning where he went.
Probably on my way out of the room, I'll be like, so, hey Mark, do you have that thing from the astral plane? Because we were in the astral plane.
well, all the planes were one plane, so
So technically, we went to every plane.
And she's yelling at him as you leave.
I don't think she'd be yelling at him at this point.
She was already yelling at him, and then she calmed down, and then she yelled at him about planes, but then he said, we were in the future, there were no planes, yada yada, like, don't worry about it, we were fine, we had Mars, we could time travel back anytime we wanted, even if that's a lie, but she doesn't
That's a
know
lie.
that. No, you're gone, you leave, alright? Can't let you sabotage Logan's conversation when he's not here to have it. No. But you go to a different meeting room that Entrillius talked about before he disappeared.
Alright, I got 3 sendings to send.
Okay. And Aaron, do you have yours yet?
I'm almost
being
done.
a character with
I'm-
like no ties to this world. It's like, I got my dog.
So, Marth, what are you sending and to whom?
Oh, we're starting with probably the saddest one. Hey Tim, you alive? I want to help. I can get you out. Please.
Late night text from Bay.
You don't hear a response back?
Alright, we're gonna get through these next 2 sendings, and we're gonna use the thing that I just got. Alright. This one's a long shot, but here we go. Hey Cassius, I'd love to meet up with you again. Please let me know when and where you are.
You again feel
Yeah.
you don't even feel a connection. Like
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. The third one, and if I don't get an answer for this one, well, You know, at that point,
Everybody excited.
might as well just go run at Xanathar because. Hey, Willendon. I'm sure you're busy. I'd love to be able to include you in this meeting if you have time and can get to Telflon. Thanks. Bye.
Morth, you're alive. I'll be there soon. I presume the castle.
Oh yeah,
Bye.
no kidding.
I'm sending a realm link message to Volodar, saying, "Hey, I'm hoping you and my family are okay. I'm back from an unwanted trip to the future, and we just wanted to touch base. How is the city? Is the city fighting against the invaders? We're having a meeting in Telflam about this war, and maybe you or someone in Asgore may want to join for the meeting."
Just to Volodar.
That's the only number I have.
You have a lot of numbers of that.
In Asgore, that's the only. In Asgore.
Oh, just in Asgore, yeah.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. I think I asked if my parents had numbers. Otherwise, I would have texted my parents, but my parents don't have realm links, so.
Dang, yeah. I forgot about that.
So.
Oh yeah, you only have a couple people.
Oh,
You text Antrilius.
Yeah.
I gotta let Valgor know. Nero, we need you in this meeting.
Bit busy.
After I do my sending, Marth goes over into the corner, grabs his holy symbol amulet that he has on, and starts kind of praying, mumbling to himself. And I would like to use the second half of my new ability, Silas, on Tim.
I already forgot what your new ability is, but I'll get to that in a second.
I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what you say and not give too much away.
Yeah. Let me double check what it is. Oh wait, it's right here. Much easier to get to. Ah, yes, that. I forgot about it already. I gave it to you yesterday. You're using the second half of your ability on Tim.
Yep.
Okay, you can roll a survival check.
Non-natural 20.
You can sense it is nowhere reachable.
Okay. That doesn't really help, but okay.
Yeah. Oh yes, I forgot to mention for you all, they leveled up last session, and I forgot about it until like yesterday. So I texted them and said, "Hey, you guys level up, and you got some new abilities." So each of them have a little, an extra little ability, but I told them not to tell each other what it is. So they'll find out eventually.
Jan's is really cool.
Does his wings actually fly now?
No.
That'd be a good one. But okay, so Volodar texts you back and says, "We're doing all right. Asgore is very protected. Are you meeting now? I can get there as soon as possible and maybe bring Zathriel, but we're a bit busy here."
It is happening soon, right? The meeting?
The meeting's happening like in minutes.
Okay.
He's just grabbing people around the building.
Yeah, it is happening now. The sooner the better. Don't want to take you away from something too extremely important, but United Front is better, I think.
And then you guys, he does agree to meet up with you, but you guys text through like where to meet and stuff. Yada yada. But I don't want to.
Yep.
The corner of First and Main. Where are you?
Could you copy paste the text that you texted everyone so I don't have to type it out?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. And then you guys all meet up in this almost like a war room. Nero is there as well, but Antrilius is there. General Cyandera. You see Kismos is there. A few other unpictured, unnamed people are in here, but not that many. And then you see Wollendon is here as well. Then Volodar arrives and Zathriel as well. And I believe that was everyone you guys were trying to have meet up here. But,
well, no. I wanted 2 more people.
everyone that could meet up that you asked for, yeah. Yeah, the other 2, who knows what's going on with them. Right.
It's Cassius' bully night.
He's just on Do Not Disturb mentally.
I hate when that happens.
So you guys reiterate everything that was going on, but everyone that was like let into the building had Zone of Truth cast on them, so like made sure that Volodar was who he said he was, Zathriel who he said he was, and then you guys all were already there, and then they basically like 2-step verification of who each person is when they enter into this room, and then Antrilius says, well, as they're introducing themselves to Volodar and Zathriel, everyone's saying hello and introducing themselves. Antrilius is like asking each of you, do you fully trust Wollendon? Do you fully trust Volodar and Zathriel? Like, with your lives, this information is of utmost importance, and many people will die if anything gets leaked. So, I need to guarantee that each of these people you brought here are fully trustworthy.
Yes.
Okay. And Valgor, you fully trust Volodar and Zathriel here?
Yes.
All right. Well, then you guys go over all the information again.
Hold on, we'll talk later.
How did you do it? And so, a bit more nitty-gritty about the Surma estuary. He explains that some Hunchy ships were being sent to circle around, destroy. Well, they're meant to basically stop anyone from escaping. Likely not going to see any combat, but there are a bunch of ships protecting the estuary as well. So if those aren't dealt with by, they have a few assassins and mages that were granted access to teleport into into Garaka, and then travel their way up to a mountain region that they can see the boats, teleport onto the boats, assassinate everyone on the 2 boats that are there the night before this all takes place. So they're basically setting it up so boats are dealt with before the sun rises. Then as the sun is rising, the ships arrive and we do a full frontal attack with some Eeyore ships taking over the place, and then the assassins and mages will attack from either the boats, or some of them will go onto the land and start taking down the buildings. And yeah, that's more or less the main gist of it. Is there any suggestions from anyone?
I'm here to support.
How would you guys like to help? Would you like to be there, help fight, or
I would want to be in the fight.
be in the fight?
What do you need most on this?
Yeah.
Well, probably full frontal assault, but also the Royal Misfits are presumed dead, so this would be
Again?
your...
What a...
This would be the resurgence of yourselves.
Rally around the flag type thing. Gotcha. Alright.
It would help with... It would help us with hope, but it also...
Is there a way we can keep the fact that I'm alive a secret?
Let's get a name tag that says Mark.
We could cast Seeming on the both of you.
I don't know if Valgor wants this. I just potentially have a helpful trick up my sleeve come the day we have to fight Darway that if they don't know I'm alive, they can't prepare for.
Okay.
I'm fine with being like a figurehead, and I guess I could more or less act like we lost Marth and wherever we went.
Well, let's think through what would happen if they found out that you're still alive.
It'll piss
Oh, yeah.
one of the men in charge off a lot.
Would that be the only thing? I mean, they might hold off on using the cannons a little bit, which could be helpful, could not, if we're able to reverse it to bring people back, because they'll start just outright killing people rather than sending them to the future. But at the same time, most of our soldiers have lost a lot of hope. And without the Royal Misfits being there, it's...
Why don't they just kill everyone? Why do they want to send people
Yeah,
to the future?
that's a good point. Why are they sending...
I'm not sure if they know it's doing that.
Oh, alright.
That's at least what I'm assuming.
I guess they can't really
If you've
send one of their
never-
lackeys...
So they made a
shoot
super
one of the
special
lackeys...
weapon, but don't know what it does.
Well,
Yeah.
if you've never played with time and you use these gems to
Mhm.
shoot someone and then they're gone,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the only thing you're after, mission accomplished.
I mean, yeah, but like,
It's also taking care of a lot of big threats for them, like Nyx and...
It can get rid of the big threats a lot easier than having to actually kill them.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it seemed almost impossible for me to not have been sent into the future no matter how hard I tried.
but that's because he cheated.
So I don't...
Yeah.
Frankly, I feel like we could use the boost of motivation, but at the same time...
Well, that's why you have Nero, yeah? I'm sure he'll be more than happy to play that part.
Yes, but if you all were sent to the future, then if any of you are back, then they'll assume everyone's back.
I think
If anyone shows their face, they'll know I'm back. They know I'm the only way we got back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
So I guess it is kind of all or nothing.
We can't
Well, I
just have...
still have the trick up my sleeve, even if they know I'm back.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
we can be the hope. I mean, it's what we were
Yeah.
told.
Mm-hmm.
So then maybe face in the front of the whatever is happening.
Okay, so... You three front lines. Nero, there's a lot for you to catch up on, so we'll need you here, but the rest of you could go... would you have a way to get to Eorsh by yourselves, or
I
would we
can
need...
attempt it.
We could get get a teleporter here. I think you've worked with Hillhawk before. He
We have.
might be able to get you there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, maybe Kismos, but he has a lot of duties here.
That's all right. A lot of you guys are leaders, so a lot of you have duties everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere.
Okay. Well, the fight is taking place in 3 days, on the 16th of October.
Okay. So my rough estimate of the 9th of October was wrong.
It was close.
Yeah, that's not awful.
That's not awful. You said,
Yeah.
It was 11th. You said 4.5 weeks.
4.5 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Not
awful.
bad. Yeah, because you guys
So
left.
we're at the 13th right now.
Yeah, you guys left the 12th, so 4 weeks would have been.
4 weeks would have been the 10th, then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I was thinking we
Yeah.
were still on the 11th.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was great. That was really close. The 16th is when this fight goes down. We have our teleporters and mages teleporting in on the 14th, tomorrow, to then rest in Goraka.
Are they still here?
Yes, they are.
Is it worth us seeing them before they go? If hope is what's dwindling and you think us being back...
If you guys have a speech you'd like to give to them, that could definitely lift some spirits, but...
Well, as one half of the Riz Masters, I'm sure I could come up with something.
Okay.
Our Independence Day.
And then tomorrow they will head out, rest there until the 15th at the night. They will, well, frankly, the morning of the 16th. They'll be sneaking in, get to the ships,
The early hours.
take out everyone they can, and then, yeah, we'll...
Sorry. No, you're good. I just got caught with my feet.
And then you guys get on the ships on the 15th. You'll need to be there by the 15th, so you'll probably leave tomorrow, be in Eorsh, and then ready to sail. Okay, anything else that we should go over before we get to that point? Oh, I guess I forgot to mention Whitemel. I'm not sure if you heard about the rumors going on there before you left, but
City that's asleep.
yeah, well, it's in full quarantine now. No one's been seen from it, and no one enters, no one exits. Currently, we've been sending some word to people there, but nothing has come back, so everyone's kept their distance.
That might be worth looking into. As a paladin, that means you're immune to it, right?
I'm not sure. There were paladins there, so...
That was meant to be a joke, Antrilius.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not really in a joking mood right now.
Hey, we gotta keep our hope alive, alright?
Indeed. Well, yes, so... Okay, let's get this going. Volodar, Zathriel, anything you'd like to work on while there? Do you want to go with them? Or stay here? Or go back to Asgore? Or just catch up with Thalgor while you're here? Volodar sort of thinks through for a moment and... There's a lot going on in Asgore. We're trying to make a lot of peace talks right now. A lot of people don't trust Topher, especially Haruka, and Goraka is kind of on the fence, but we haven't been able to convince them. Haruka seems to hate our guts. well, we don't really have anyone else nearby. We have, I suppose we have Trohas, but they're not really, they're more of a little village and they don't have much to, there's not much to talk to them about. So, we have talked with them, but they're, I don't know.
That's another conversation.
Yeah.
Why does every city leader in this continent not care about anyone else on this continent?
And Trillia says, well, that a lot of it stems from...
The guy who held your job beforehand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's not in charge anymore.
I know.
Just got here and I figured that out.
Yes, well, Caligula burned a lot of bridges and angered a lot of people. So, we had a lot to rebuild, and Nero put a lot of effort into that, but it hasn't been turning out well. So,
Well,
with
this
Nero,
might be the chance.
with Nero gone, a lot of people sort of stuck to themselves and started rebuilding their own defenses. Figured they can defend their own cities. And
Yeah, I'm sure one city can defend the entire continent. Whew.
yeah.
It's almost like isolationism isn't a good idea.
We'll get to that later, you know.
Yeah.
If you read that big book I handed you in Trillius, it talks about
Right.
the UCF a little bit.
Right, yeah, Nero's been trying that. Yeah, that's a good point. Nero, we've kind of put Red Hawk on a standstill right now. I hope you understand.
He doesn't understand.
Nonsense, he flips the table. This is outrageous.
What's my salary been going to?
Yes, so Red Hawk's on a standstill. We have been trying to reach out to some cities, but a lot of them don't even talk back. Thankfully, we still have enough of some allies to keep ourselves floating.
Let us know how we can help. I've hated having endless jobs in the past, but in this case, I actually think it'll lift the spirits.
Well, Voladar, what are your thoughts on Topher? I know I have my own judgments that aren't very well substantiated or concrete, but you've worked with the guy a few times now. I want to hear from you. Well, he's a very brilliant man, but that brilliance can certainly
It's not a good start when you're
take
talking about someone. Well, he's smart.
he is brilliant, but
He's real smart.
his brilliance can be dangerous because he goes for what is the safest route for the people he's fighting for, but he gets the job done.
It's cold and calculated.
Cold and calculated is the perfect way to put it.
I get it.
He is a very good man, though. He has solved, in just a few months of his kingship, he has solved a lot of our biggest issues in Asgore. Homeless population is near zero now. We have plenty of buildings. Everyone has jobs. Things are flourishing. The giants are not a threat for us anymore. They have... It sucks what happened to the giants, but if you look at it now, things have turned out perfectly for us. And that's what Topher does. So, he's a great man, but powerful, brilliant. Okay. Well, it's a lot to chew on. Maybe I can head out there soon. Talk with him myself. And we'll see what we can do about it. I'll meet with him myself. I've never met the man, so make my own judgments.
A brilliant man like that sounds like just the guy to help us plan and make a actual UCF.
It kind of does. Marth, what did you experience? Valgor, you too. You lived there. Asgore was your home, but Topher wasn't the king when you were there, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think the end goals are always, I feel like they're always pretty much have been like good for him and good for the people there. But I don't know. His ways of getting it he can sort of see past or not see the path. He only sees the end. At least that's sort of what I've caught from like working with him and growing up with him.
Oh, you grew up with him?
Well, he was bully friend when I was younger.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. How so? What did he do?
I don't know. Made fun of some things that like I don't know if it was like out of rudeness or meanness or whatever, but like every time like I would do something good, he would try to make fun of it. And yeah.
Okay. Like an ego?
Yeah, I would say he has a pretty strong ego.
I'm gonna elbow Nero.
Amen.
Perfect. Sounds like Nero.
I never knew if I could actually trust him. That was what I got from him.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think that's probably where the people's frustration lies.
So,
He may be excellent at his job, but if people don't know whether or not they can trust him, they're going to have questions at every turn.
I agree. He doesn't know I never met him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he literally doesn't ask you. Okay. Well. All right. Anything else we should discuss? Thank you, Wollendon, for coming.
I have a heroic speech.
So Wollendon.
Okay, we're dismissed. And then Wollendon comes up to you.
I'll mention that like before the battle I'll speak to the troops or whatever.
Right now we're talking with Wollendon.
Yeah.
Are you?
I won't speak now, but like I know even before the battle,
You're gonna
before
go to
the
the
fight.
mages and the assassins?
Or what?
Not right now. I mean, just before the fight, I'll have
Yeah.
a speech to
Okay.
share.
Yes. Okay, so you meet up with Wollendon. Marth, my friend, what
Hello.
happened?
So they have cannons that are, seems like harvesting Orslin energy and sent us back to the end of time.
Oh, I wasn't aware that Orslin gems were in that.
Well, that's my guess. I could be wrong.
But it deals with time travel. You're
yeah.
sure of it.
We got sent back to the destruction of this world
Oh,
again.
a second time.
Uh-huh.
What are the chances of that?
Apparently 100%.
It's 50-50. It either happens or it doesn't.
If I had a nickel for every time I've been at the end of time, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. So, yeah, we got sent there. I got to meet Ica again.
Oh.
It was
Wow.
my great day.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, Ica is Kronos. I learned that fact. That's fun.
Oh.
She just would rather work in the shadows, but, people call her Kronos, so...
Okay, so I should stop calling her
Oh,
Ica?
I'm still gonna call her
Well,
Ica.
we can call her
Absolutely,
Ica,
yeah.
but I mean, should I not, keep giving her name out to people, or just call him Kronos?
I think we can swap to the Kronos.
Okay.
But if you
Change all those pamphlets.
We just printed so many of them.
because she said she prefers to work in the shadows, so
Okay.
you know, out of respect for her, I'm still gonna
Certainly.
worship her as Ica, and I'm still gonna call Kronos a her now.
Okay.
And if you're adding on to the school and add on a chronomancy wing, you could name it after her.
Yeah,
That'd be
hey,
a subtle nod.
Ah, yes.
You wouldn't have to explain why.
Yes. I'll think on it. The Iconatorium. No.
We'll play with that later.
Icology.
I'm not here.
Well, you can be here.
Yeah, you
we're
can
all in the room.
Atelier. It starts with an A. Ica's atelier. Atelier is like a French word. French
Oh
doesn't
yes,
exist.
French words.
President.
Ica's
Atelier.
atelier.
Okay.
A nice little alliteration there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we experienced that. We were given a job. It was a test, turns out.
Oh.
We passed the test, and then we came back here. I have now officially time traveled not just a couple months, but millions of years. Because she didn't send us back this time, I did it.
Huh. Whoa.
Yeah. The only downside is I don't have any Orslin. But I did it! I'm now the most prolific time traveler of our age.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Tim's dead.
What? What? Hold up. What happened there? That was that came out of left field.
Matter of fact.
Well, so the reason we knew this was happening is Tim reached out to us before it happened using an Orslin gem
I presumed when
to warn us that Awaga had fallen. So then we reached out to everyone saying that Awaga was fallen, but we didn't know that it didn't not happen yet. And then when I came back, I didn't get a response from Tim. That doesn't mean he's dead. And if he is dead, the bad news is that a devil's already gotten him, which isn't good. So I'm hoping he's alive, and I'm wrong. But just looking at the situation we're in, he was in Awaga.
Ugh.
So
I'm sorry for your loss.
there's gonna be more, I'm certain of it. So how's Hunchy? Is it... I mean, it's
Rebuilding.
been a month.
Rebuilding. Certainly takes a while, but we have enough mages to make things go quicker.
Yeah,
The graveyard is still a big crater, but the rest of it is doing all right.
they still hate us?
I mean, depends who you ask, because a lot of people... You know how when an artist dies, their artwork becomes much more valuable?
Sure.
It's kind of like that. You guys were hated, then you were dead. And so everyone saw you as heroes.
I hate you even more.
But I'm not sure how people will feel when you're back.
I didn't want the city to implode, which is why I gave them someone to be mad at.
Thank you.
I figured the worst thing that could happen is you all turned on each other. And since we could leave, figured it was best to be targeted at us.
Thank you. It certainly saved our hides. I'm sure the school would have been blamed for a lot of it. I'm sure maybe the church that we resurrected the body in probably would have been blamed.
Yeah. You know, all for the people. I think that's all my updates I have.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
Do you know a special way to teleport a large group of people not to a place but to a person?
darn it. I don't know a place. Or I don't know a way. but it seems Willendon does. So how does that work?
Well, he's not a principal for nothing.
I'm pretty sure there's a way, but it hasn't really been created. There's no like simple spell that's been created, but there's
gotta be
hypothetically there's a way.
There's gotta be a way.
It's just no one's implemented it.
All right. Well, we can have this conversation in secret.
Later, yes. Okay, well, you guys are going to go fight in a war.
Oh,
so,
many times, I'm sure. This won't be one and done.
Well, yes, but...
What if it was?
That'd be great.
That'd be great.
Just one and done. They're like, all right, we're done.
They'll back up. I mean, if you guys came back, that might be a big FU to them and maybe a big, like, fear tactic.
The problem is the guy in charge just hates us.
Who's the guy in charge?
Drevin is all I know him as. Hey, Tilron used to work for him.
Okay.
I don't know if his base of operations was here, but he spent a lot of time here in Telflon. He was the one that was running all the outposts. He's the connection to Iminar. And when we were sent away, even Lord Daraway was listening to him. So I don't know what kind of power he has, but he'll be pissed knowing we're back.
Huh. Okay.
Maybe
well, that's good.
Maybe it'll rattle him, and he'll lose some composure. Yeah. Let's be hopeful here.
He's going to
He's
give
just
up
gonna
because
surrender.
you came back.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knows what the cannons do, and he's like, oh, they're done.
Yeah.
But we're back.
He and Daraway had a night where they got too drunk and they're like, all right, look, if they're back, we'll surrender.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. The war is won, guys. Okay. Well, I best get back. It was good seeing you all.
If you can work on that theory a little bit, I have a way that might surprise him once we do confront him.
I'll try my best.
Oh, I'm also going to work on it a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, lovely seeing you all. I best be off.
Thanks, Willendon.
Alrighty.
He leaves. And so, anything else you guys would like to do in preparation?
Oh, yeah. Mark's going to walk away by himself.
What about the rest of you?
I was gonna go with Valgor to where the assassins and the mages are gonna be. Since it's a nighttime operation, I'm a moon domain and lunar sorcerer, moon domain cleric. I don't know if I could do like, not like any mechanic thing, maybe, but just like sort of a general blessing since they're gonna be out at night.
So not go with them, but just send them with a spell?
No, I am not stealthy enough to go with them.
Okay.
Neither of us are the stealthy types.
That's true.
I can be the distraction for sure, but
you guys have 3 heavy armored holy people on your party, and then Marth.
The pinnacle of stealth.
The pinnacle of stealth.
The pinnacle of charisma.
Yeah. Yeah, the paladins and the charisma. Okay, well they're going to be leaving here tomorrow. They're going to leave Telflon tomorrow to go to Garaka and then stay there for over a day before they get to.
I know. I'm just like I said. Doesn't have to be anything mechanical.
Okay. And Valgor, were you planning on going there, or were you planning on giving your speech to like the boat while you're going?
I don't know. Maybe I was too focused on trying to get my speech made up in the moment. So
there's the assassins and mages.
The assassins and mages that are gonna.
They're going to Garaka to then teleport onto the boats that the Hakira have. Kill all of the people on there the night before the boat that you guys are on from Eorsh arrives at their border to then kill everyone there.
The speech I've thought of, and I think it would have the most impact, would be with the people out on the day of the fight, not the night, not the stealth attack, but the big the scene push more
Yeah.
or less. That's what I want.
Who you're fighting with.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I'll wait till I'm with them and probably just before the fight.
Right.
And then this is just randomly out of the blue, but I know I still have my curse of my flashlight eyes. Could I, instead of trying to get rid of the curse, try to control the curse? I don't know. I have thaumaturgy that can affect my eyes. So like if it's a spell or whatnot, but like I want to like be able to like control like to dim it or brighten it depending on like what I'm trying to do. I don't know. I just thought it would be really cool for like during the speech if I was able to like brighten my eyes like divine powers coming to me or whatnot for like performance or whatnot to try to like give the impact that like powers brimming within me or whatever.
I mean, yeah, you certainly can, for like, if you keep using your action to do thaumaturgy while you're giving the speech, you can make it go away.
I guess maybe it would be an in-time thing, but I'm gonna start trying to like try to be able to try to do that without using thaumaturgy. Then, like. I don't know. I want to tame this curse so it works with me, not against me, more or less.
So you're thinking like at all times?
At all times, I would be able to try to. So that's more or less. I guess that's what I'm going to work on.
Okay. All times have it off. With sometimes you can turn it on, kind of.
Maybe I don't know. I'll probably always have. I don't know. I want to be able to control it at will without using the spell. So I guess that's not right now, but like that's something I'll be working.
Overarching goal.
Sure. Be able to control this curse.
You're cursed with something, and your plan is to control it rather than get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Lovely. Okay, Marth, where are you headed?
A gem store and/or jeweler.
Lovely. Okay, you go there.
2 for 1 Orsolid gems.
Look at these orange gems we have no use for.
Where? Oh wow! I don't have that on there.
What? There are none.
Well, no, there probably are. But I've shown you guys updated Telflum, right?
Updated? As
Updated?
of what? Yeah.
Yesterday, I did.
Well, I made a whole map for Telflum.
I mean, I remember the one from
This one?
years ago.
Yeah.
I updated it.
Oh.
I hand made it instead of just taking the other
Looks
image.
great.
Oh, that's great.
So I had to go through every single
It's nice
building
not to have to
and place
invade
it
it
down.
this time.
That's very true, yes.
What?
The last campaign we invaded it.
Yeah, that's true. Last campaign you invaded it.
No,
so
we're operating out from it. Oh
They
my
have
god.
2 Colosseums?
Why don't they hold?
They're too
whatever.
wealthy.
For real.
It's time to steal their wealth.
You know what? Let's not fight. I think Telflon needs to be taken down a couple pegs.
Hey,
let's
Grevin,
go.
we're on your side.
After seeing what Telflom actually looks like, we're joining you.
Oh, take the shot with the Scourge Cannon. I need another vacation.
What?
You ever think about like our conversations here and what the court transcript would look like? It's just like absolutely. So I see you noticed or you mentioned a Scourge Cannon. What's that about? He's like, look, man.
You're gonna have to talk to not me. I didn't make it. Can you point to the D&D rules? No, I can't.
You can turn to page 146 in the player's handbook.
It's weird. It's showing up as like it's being weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's not.
Yeah, it's being weird.
Well,
Honestly.
there is a jeweler or whatnot, but I don't remember exactly what building right now.
He's right there.
Fine.
It's that one right there.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a jeweler's called.
I thought you were about to
He's
say
the
I was
One or
wrong, and
something.
I was like,
No.
bruh.
No, you're wrong.
No, it's actually over here.
On the topic of stores, I know this isn't necessarily too important, but we do have the 22,500 in sellable goods that we, because we got half in gold and half in goods, the money.
Right,
from,
yeah, so you could sell all that
we
stuff.
could sell that. I have it all marked in my bag of holding, but I guess it's obviously split between all of us, but we can try to sell some of that too.
I don't need anything.
I'm gonna let you
Thank you.
sell it.
Okay.
Well, I found the jewelers up here. You go all the way to the north
I'm
side of
going
the
all the
building,
way over there.
and you
Really
go to the
need public
jewelers.
transportation in this place.
It's called walking.
Yeah, but like for ease of use, tourism, it's better to have public transportation.
So you get to this jeweler's shop, and this man, hello there. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for powdered ruby.
How much of it?
How much do you have?
Well, fight then.
We're level 15. Money is no option.
We have quite a few, quite a lot. Let me see in my inventory here.
About 7.
Powdered ruby. We have. We have a couple pouches worth. Are you looking for a price point, or are you looking for? Well, I know you're looking for a price point, but
No, I would like to just have it.
no, I mean like I don't know what the poundage would be for how much it would be. Pretty sure a small bag worth would be enough for it, but
I'm looking specifically for in 1,500 gold quantities.
we have 3 of those. 3 enough of pouting for. Well, that would also include we'd have to crush up some of it, so be an extra 50 gold on top of the payment for the ruby itself, because we have to crush some of them.
Naturally. Alright. I have nothing to do with any of these gems anyway, so here's 7,500 gold worth of gems. I hope that covers the bill.
It does indeed.
By quite a bit.
By quite a bit.
It's like a 50% tip.
Yeah. So here you go, 3 bags worth of powdered ruby.
Lovely.
Do I need to give the numbers and what the gems are?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, because you know it's 7,500 worth of gold, or yeah.
Each gem is worth 500 gold, and then I have this
Right.
number.
Yeah. Probably not. I don't think I'd ever need that information.
Okay.
Maybe copy paste just in case. I'll put it in that he has that in
Hard
stock.
cut to episode 105. What were the gems, Drew?
What
If
were the
you
gems?
don't know what the gems were.
That's funny. Okay.
He took a screenshot.
Well, that's not copy and paste. Well, what about the rest of you? Anything else you guys are doing before going to Eorsh to be ready for the fight?
Proteus came back, right?
That's a good question, because it would take him a little while.
He is plane shift.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably went back to North. He probably went, not North Pass. He probably went back to Amoria. So yeah, he just plane shifts back to you. Well, yes, he does. He plane shifts back to you, and you have Proteus. Lovely.
I got nothing else.
Yeah, I would go around trying to sell the gold or the loot that we had, the 2250 of gold and silver or whatever the items, sellable goods that we got.
Yeah, you can sell all the sellable goods to make them actual gold.
Okay, and then I'll split it between
The 4.
Nero and he doesn't
3.
want anymore. We've had this conversation before.
The
He doesn't
3
want
of you.
Yeah, so
Yes.
so Nero has that.
How much
too.
is that?
It would be 7,500
Cool.
each.
Yeah. So you're telling me I made money in all of this?
Yeah. Just a touch. All right, and then
Before that, I had a speech for the mages and assassins who
Okay.
were going,
sure.
so I would meet up with them.
You can meet up with them. They all are kind of gathered in the castle. They gather in a room, and in just like this office space room. And do you wait for them to come to you, or do you get there once everyone's there?
I'd just be sitting in the room.
You're just sitting in the room.
I'm
waiting.
sitting in the room, yeah.
Alright. A couple people are a bit confused. So far, no one seems to grasp who you are. And then this one mage,
Gizmo looks old.
this one mage just stares you down and is like,
Can I help you?
"Are you Moth?
That's me.
You're dead.
I'm very much not.
What happened? How? What?"
So, the cannons sent me to the future, and I came back because I can time travel.
What? You can see, like, behind his eyes, his whole worldview shatters, and he's just so confused. And he just, "You what? You time traveled?
Yeah, yep,
That is mind-boggling that exists.
it sure does. I invented it.
You invented it.
I mean, I'm taking credit for it. No one's come to tell me otherwise.
Objection.
As far as I know, I was the first to do it.
By golly, how? This is outstanding. I don't even understand how you could. The arcane magic just doesn't work that way. It works linearly. How did you change that?
Ursuline gems. You can use it to focus the arcane magic to allow you to move back and forth.
I don't even know what those are, but I'm baffled that there's a stone that can do that. You harness the energy. I suppose that I could... Well, okay, that is outstanding. When did you get back? Why haven't we heard?
I got back today.
Oh! What?
Yeah, yeah, I got back today. So I was just gonna come and talk to you all before you went on your mission.
Oh, you've
Hopefully-
heard of our mission.
Hopefully raise a little hope up, give a little encouragement.
I'm already stunned and eager.
We'll be there too. Well, not. We'll be on the other part of what's happening.
Oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna go in the corner for a moment and think about my life.
Have fun.
Goes and sits down. And a few moments before all of them are there, you can see it seems only 3 of each. 3 mages, 3 assassins.
Well, I know most of you believe that we're dead, but our death was greatly exaggerated. And by our, I mean the Royal Misfits, and I know most of you probably don't know me, but you do know Nero, or at least of him. And they tried their best to kill us. They couldn't. They were literally incapable of killing us. When we were outnumbered, probably 40 to 1. And so, I'm just here to tell you guys, don't give up on this. Doesn't matter how bad you might think it is, but there's always a chance. I mean, look at us. I can time travel. And for you mages, that might blow your mind, but yeah. This fight is far from over, even though it seems lost. So, let's just go give it our best, shall we?
Yes, sir. They seem to be very, very amped up. And someone yells out, "Are you coming with us?"
I won't be joining you guys. I'll be joining the frontal assault. We want our comeback to be very public, not private.
Yes, sir.
The
Best of luck to you as well, then.
Oh. Nothing can touch me. The reality is, our enemy knows us, and so if any of us are seen back, they'll know that I'm back, so there's no point in me remaining a secret.
Alright, well. Best of luck to you, sir.
Man, you guys as well.
They all
Can't wait to see you on the other side.
see you there.
I also thought of one other thing I want to do before we set off on the trip. Can I find the finest or the best blacksmith in the city?
Sure thing. Let me find a blacksmith.
No.
No, the best.
the best blacksmith.
Discount blacksmith.
There is a. Well, no, that's an armory. There's a metal market. There is an armorer. Where's the armorer?
If anything, it would be a swordsmith I'm looking for.
It'd probably be the armorer. He is near the Colosseum. Wait, there's two. Oh,
Which
yeah.
one?
Oh, I see.
There's the racetrack, there's the
Racetrack and a Colosseum. Yeah, no, he is this one. The armorer.
Okay.
See, isn't it nice having a whole map with everything on it? You know where everyone is. Marth went up here, you went down here. It's lovely. Jan is, swimming with the fishes. You're chilling.
He's dead.
He's dead. Jan died. Oh,
Maybe
yeah, I
now
guess
I'll actually get wings.
maybe next iteration.
Maybe 6th edition.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello?
I'm wondering if you can make me a sword.
You came to the right place.
I hope so.
He kind of like grabs a bunch of ingots, like places them on the counter.
Well, I was hoping if you could use this, and I'll pull out the dragon bone, the dragon fangs of the ancient blue dragon that we slain a while ago.
Oh yeah, not the Eorsh. It was the same Eorsh dragon, but
Yeah.
later.
I was hoping
You gave it time to grow up, and then
XP, baby.
got larger fangs, got larger bones. Yeah.
I was hoping you could make longsword or a great sword out of this.
How many supplies?
I have 1 meter of the bone, 3 of the smaller fangs, and the 2 main fangs. You specified difference in them, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna give all the material to him.
Are they on your character sheet so I can just
yeah.
literally see it?
Yeah,
Cool.
It's in my bag of holding, I believe. Bag of holding.
Lovely. Okay.
Um,
Yes, I could certainly make some sort of sword with this. I will. Would you want it to strictly be these materials, or would you like other materials brought in?
I would like it to have an blue or an electrical theme.
Well, with
Yeah. Other than that, if you can add material to improve it, that would be awesome. I'm not just looking for just Dragon Bone or Dragon Fang. So if you need to add or want to add more to it, go ahead. I'm looking for your finest work.
Okay, well, you piqued my interest. Yes, there's 1 meter of the dragon bones, and a couple of little dragon things here, and 2 large ones. Yeah. Do you want them strictly to stay as is, or would you mind if I carved them and sort of melded them to a sword?
That would work too. Yeah, if it's an improvement to a sword, that you can meld them into another.
Okay. Nice. Well, it would just be a generic. It would likely be a great sword, but it would just be a generic great sword. I presume a man of your stature seems to be much more magical than what I can bring, but it would be an empty slate. So if you would like to bring it to a rune maker or a magic shop owner, they could potentially imbue it with some arcane energies to enhance it. The electricity that blue dragons emanate will certainly be part of the weapon, but it won't be magical in nature.
Okay.
So, well, okay. For my finest work on this, it would be 1,500 gold.
I'll drop down 2,000 gold.
Well, mighty generous of you. Thank you. He grabs all the pieces and prepares to make a weapon. You can leave the items still on there.
Yeah.
So I've got it eventually.
Because I've had them in there for so long, and I just hold on to stuff. I'm never gonna use it.
Yeah.
Me and Sailors did say that this is probably
So.
So
Okay.
there's no point in keeping any of our stuff,
Yeah,
right?
dude.
Might as well just go for it.
Let's
right?
pass some bad checks.
Oh no.
We can afford some overdraft fees.
Okay, then you leave.
What do you mean?
It says it'll
tax guy
be
that
a
has to
couple
go
days,
to
of
the
A
course.
couple days, yeah, I figured.
So.
Probably a week.
Okay.
Well, probably 2, given what's going on right now. He's got a few things in the
Something
backlog.
going on?
A few things in the backlog right now.
Is the entertainer in town?
You go to you look for the entertainer's emporium.
Let's be financially responsible.
Yeah, we're gonna be financially responsible.
Let's go gambling.
Let's see if I remember which one it is. I'm gonna guess. I know it's up here. Or I'm 90% sure. I know it's in the north. Pretty sure northwest. What one would it be? It might be this. Let me check.
So I walked from the northwest to the
Yep.
castle to walk back.
I was
Super
right.
efficient with my time.
I was right. You came from
Time travel.
here. You came from here, which was
I
like
walked past it.
a
And I
couple
went,
hundred feet.
So that's what it is. My mind wasn't thinking this. I walked past his shop and went, ooh, maybe.
You probably went down to here, and you if you were looking back, you would have seen it and been reminded because his sign is out and you can see it. But you went all the way back to there instead.
And then he turns around and goes back.
Turn around and go right back after you inspire some mages. Moth!
Hello, my friend.
Hello! What a lovely day it is to see you here.
It really is a lovely day to be back here.
Yes.
It really is.
What can I do for you?
All right. I've got a proposition. I don't even know if you have what I'm looking for, but I have a
okay.
proposition.
Yes.
All of the money I have on me,
Oh,
which is 41,000 gold.
okay.
Once it's turned into gold, I have 2,000 platinum and 5,000 silver.
Ah, yeah.
41,000 monies,
Okay.
plus my ring of X-ray vision, and my already used tome of clear thought, which not valuable now, will be in the
100
future.
years, yes.
For another tome of clear thought.
Oh, my friend. What a lovely idea that is.
I'm about to go into war. I gotta
Clear the mind.
I gotta give myself every edge that I can get.
Yes, of course. Let me check in the back. What's my least
I'll go to
favorite
the
die? What die fails me the most? I don't think this one rolls well. Let's see. 1! No! 1!
Dang it!
It's a 1! Literally. That's insane.
Wow.
A 1.
It's not meant to be.
That's so funny. I like you. Thank you. Thank you for saving me for once. That's so funny. I never want a low number.
Man.
I'm so sorry. The last one was just purchased by.
The guy that you just walked past.
There was no.
Well, I can get it before he reads it.
Go kill him. I don't think I'd put it past Marth killing someone to get that book.
You're gonna give me that book. I'll give you this one. You can use it in 100 years.
Yeah. I'm not living that long.
All right, well, I gotta try. See you later.
Yes. Well, sorry I don't have one. Wow, I can't believe that. I was so nervous it was gonna be a 20 or something. Okay, so, and you guys spend the rest of the night, and the next morning, you guys are ready to go for the most part. I mean, you don't have to leave today, but yeah, I mean.
I would like to eat it.
Oh wait, yeah. We're gonna pause a second actually, because as you guys are all going to bed, you guys get into your bedrooms and everything, and then Marth calls everyone together.
Yep.
And we have a moment that we recorded last session while Logan was still here, because they wanted to talk about something. So we'll cut to that for a moment. So you guys are all in your, I guess you're all meeting up in one of the bedrooms in the castle in Telflam before you head to bed for the night. And so, Marth, take it away.
The reason I gathered you all here today is, well, on our journey to the ship, we talked about the UCGF, right?
Yes, we did.
And a little philosopher at one point said that children who have never known war, children who have never known peace, have different values. When Ika called me out and said Ashley got to live the life she always wanted, well, Ashley is the reason that I am the man I was today. Being raised in a school for college kids, not exactly the best scenario for a little kid to be raised in. So when I was getting pushed around, beaten, bullied, abused, when my dreams for the impossible were being crushed, she helped build me up so that I didn't lose it. She took me from a child who never knew peace and turned me into a child who never knew war. I know we're mad that what's gonna happen here is going to lead to a lot of kids who lose a lot. A lot of families who lose a lot. We're going to lose a lot. But that doesn't mean in turn we should do it to them. I mean, you saw the futures we got to create.
Yeah.
Do we really want to take that away from everyone on that continent?
No, sir. War is all I've ever known. I guess
Peace is all.
peace is worth it.
You got to see it.
I lose nothing.
Directly, results of your actions. Directly. Why should we force a whole bunch of kids who may never know war to suddenly know war? Trust me, I'm mad that they're here for the reasons that they're here for. But it doesn't mean we should turn around and do it to them.
I like your thoughts. I think I agree.
So the UCGF, I must have
Oh, so
tuned
it
out
was,
all of
Nero,
that.
Nero was already, and kind of all of us, we're trying to unite the cities of Fways to create the United Cities of Fways, UCF.
Okay.
Well, since Awaga invaded us because we didn't let them steal our resources and enslave our people, our knee-jerk reaction was, well, we'll go do it to them, and then we'll make it the UCGF because
United Cities
we're
of
taking
Greater Fways.
yeah,
Taking their
we're
island.
taking over Awaga. or Eminar,
Eminar,
sorry,
not
Eminar,
Awaga.
not
Eminar.
Awaga, and making them united with us.
Not by choice.
Yeah. So, you know,
Gotcha.
after the revelation that we just had,
Yeah, I kind of like Mark's idea. I don't know how I didn't pick up any of that on our way over here, but...
You were busy watching something else.
You were
Sorry.
watching One Piece. I was there once.
Oh, yeah. What a weird show. Does it go all stretchy?
It's the devil.
I don't know much about One Piece, guys. I'm
No, there
sorry.
was a guy named Jasper, and he kept shoving stuff up his butt. That's what that was.
so
I think that's. I was arriving
We
at a
were
similar
angry.
vein.
we reacted out of anger.
I would have been no different than my father.
Exactly. And we're here to do better.
Yeah.
I'd love to meet his father. Just, it would answer so many questions.
Let's go talk to my sister and you'll meet him.
Oh boy.
Well, that was why I gathered you together.
Appreciate it. Now I've got some business to attend to.
To let you in a little bit, and then to say that our idea was bad.
We can revisit it with diplomacy later on.
It's the most hope I've felt in a while. Now we have a mission, and we know that we have the gods' support, at the very least, and now we have to be the own hope that we want for ourselves, for other people.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds right.
I think
See,
you're
because
just-
we don't have hope, but we need to be that hope, right? For other people. Right?
Because
You
they
get
are
it?
our hope, but they don't have that hope unless we have. We are the hope.
We need to be the hope that we want to hope is there.
So that way we can
Go
have the
team!
And then you guys all long rest. So
hope.
We all level up?
Oh, go!
8 times? Wow. Level 22?
I'm level 22. 23?
You lose 8.
and now you guys all have a long rest, which for you guys I said that twice because I ended that portion with long rest. Anywho, you guys long rest, and you guys have all awoken, and you have this scone,
Strawberry scone next to me.
and you
I'll
eat it right away in the morning.
I'll eat it right away before anyone else can see it.
Okay. Roll a d100.
46.
46.
I need to stop being afraid of the scones and just trying to hopefully I get the good ones.
Hoo-hoo-hoo. Ha-ha-ha.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Ho-ho-ho. Hoo-hoo-hoo. Ha-ha-ha. What ha-ha the ball.
What? I don't like that look.
What does that look for?
I don't.
Well, I don't know what it is exactly, but I know what numbers are around it.
Yep. And you'll see why it's so funny in a moment. What was it, 46?
Yeah.
46.
46. I will add it to your scone results here in a second. Well, you gain resistance to force damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is good for once.
Yeah, it is. Oops.
Will that be add with the item, or do I need
Yes.
to add it in my defense?
Yes, I will. I'm adding resistance to force right now, which.
Just make me harder to kill.
I did, yeah. You're harder to kill now. Gosh dang it. Yeah. So, you now have resistance to force damage. That is impressive. I keep forgetting that you also don't remember your friends' names.
Yeah,
That wasn't reversed, was it?
It was never reversed, but I can't remember how we. I don't know. Like with other people, it's still sort of happens.
It's fine.
I don't know.
We don't
I feel
remember
like
it. It's
with
fine.
this group, it's sort of we came up with something that sort of stopped it from happening, more or less.
Oh yeah, you also don't remember what 73 on the blueberry scone list was. Because I don't know if it's come up. That's what sucks.
Well,
like,
the only thing you gave us was impossible to remember, so we'll see.
yeah. It might just never happen because I don't think I'm ever going to remember. Well,
You should take notes.
Will you
shut up.
Just tell me the trigger and I'll do it.
No.
No, that's why-
Because it only works if you don't know it. Like it wouldn't. It'd be too much if you knew what it was. So, well, you guys have all woken up and you go about. Are you teleporting to Eorsh today and then waiting
Oh,
all
absolutely.
day? Okay.
This way, if it messes up, we have time to fix it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, roll the teleport.
All right, gather around, friends. This spell works 100% of the time. Nope.
What'd you roll?
12.
12. That is magnificent. You end up in this in the
You end up in the enemy
estuary, so-
stronghold.
You just show up in their building. Now, let me see. Where would you end up? 12.
We don't even. Oh.
We gotta take souvenirs of every place we go to.
Memorial had something from here.
Well, not anymore.
Silas, you have to roll now.
Yes. Let's see.
Good thing you got resistance to force damage.
Oh. Oh, I see.
What if we died?
A 12
Like, just
with.
kept rolling bad.
I hate this spell. I don't know why this is a 7th level spell. Oh, you can go on the continent 1% of the time?
I know. It is crazy.
Why is this? This
Yeah.
should be a 1st level spell. What?
Yeah, you guys all take 4
This is why I'm
damage.
sticking with my percentile dice. I don't trust
Wow.
those big ass things.
So stupid.
11 force damage, so 5 for you. And then I re-roll. I need to roll a d100. Give me that one. DM re-rolls on the table and sees where you wind up. Multiple mishaps can occur.
Yep. Oh,
7th level spell, by the way.
It can kill you. Like it can just
Yeah,
like if you
it
keep
could.
rolling
Yeah.
bad, you can just die and
7th
not be
level
able to do
spell, by the
anything.
way. 7th level spell. By the way.
2 levels above teleportation circle, which has no chance of failing.
You've been here 2 times? 2 times?
I
Once in
can
level
think of twice.
Once in session 5 and then once in the past.
Yep.
In session 21.
One more time
22.
too. Once when we killed the dragon, the Asian dragon.
That. Oh, you went to Eorsh first.
We went
to
to
look for? No, you went to.
Eorsh. We know that the dragon was taking stuff.
I can easily find this out actually. Hold on.
And then we went to go kill the dragon. Came back, gave the valuables back, and then
No, the stuff was stolen from Garaka.
oh, girl.
You went there in session
Yeah.
3, session 22.
It's not the fingernail dragon, right?
Session
No.
23
No.
is the same one. And then session 64. Why'd you go there? You went.
We felt
You went to Eorsh. You paid some news hawkers to talk about the Blue Dragon's lair. Or you paid some news hawkers to talk about Topher
Asgore, yeah.
doing that thing in Asgore. And then you asked about the Blue Dragon lair, and you found it. So yeah, you're right. We went there 3 times. Yeah. Which means you have certainly seen it casually. Which means you guys appear on the outskirts of Eorsh. You see the city just like 100 feet from you.
I hate this stupid spell. Someone needs to fix it. So dumb.
Yeah.
So I take it this isn't Eosh.
No, this is, but don't you feel the pain?
Oh.
Yeah, you took
Yeah,
11 damage.
right.
I won't.
7th level spell, by the way.
What in the world? So, you're in yours.
Well, we've got a day before we gotta do anything.
So just chillax, hang out until...
I guess, yeah. I don't
Because
think
it's the 14th right now, so you have to wait through the 14th and 15th, and then on the 16th in the morning you go there.
Is there any? What else is there in Eorsh? I'm just trying to think because I'm like, I don't think we can really get into combat right now, and I'm sure Logan would want to be here for it.
Oh. It's
We got
2 hours in.
We got not very much time left.
Well, there's not much to do here, so I mean, you have the bathhouse, you have
Oh.
what the? Ignore that.
Oh, hey!
Oh, hey, look at that.
It's an editing software.
Yeah. Wow, I have a lot of information about Eorsh, but not the buildings in which exist in Eorsh. So.
I mean, I'm fine to.
But we shouldn't
to
just do
combat.
nothing because.
I mean, yeah, I'm fine to do whatever. I feel like I don't think we'll get through the fight.
Yeah. Eorsh.
On the 14th, Martha's gonna go. Well,
There's a gift shop, there's a bathhouse, there's the Riad, which is like a garden, there's a runesmith, there's a tavern and inn, there's a blacksmith, there's an apartment complex, there's a guild
Let's go to the
hall,
apartment complex.
a church, mason workers, leather workers, carpenters, herbalists, jewelers, a large church seminar place, an art museum, or I guess the seminar is the college, library, merchants guild, and a little market.
Martha's gonna go to the tavern and sit down at one of the tables. And
Escanor's Silver Bullet. What this place is
Wonderful.
called.
That's a great name.
Bob Seger?
And start taking the old scroll of soul vortex that he has and putting it into a spell book.
Okay. The rest of you? You don't have to do it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm more or less. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I feel like Valgor's more or less eager to get to it. So maybe he's just going
Training
through
your eyes while you're waiting.
training my eyes, getting just like swinging the sword, just
Working out, you know.
yeah.
Benching 500.
500 ounces.
Okay, and then you guys rest through that day.
Yep.
On the 15th, anything you're doing that day?
So everyone, I have this scone. I am not 100%. Okay, so do I? You never clarified. Do I know if it's bad or if it's good?
Oh,
Like I
mean,
know. Like
you know that you can't.
I know
you
I
have it
can't
twice.
have. Do I know if somewhere else had it, if it would be bad?
Well, you just know that it would.
It would be bad for
It would
me.
be bad for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have this scone. It'll expire at the end of the day. I know I can't have it. Does someone else want it?
Has Jan seen the scones? I don't remember.
It's a good question. He doesn't have any scone results.
I know he hasn't had one.
He's definitely not had one.
I don't know if he has.
I don't know if
I
he
don't
knows
know.
anything.
I don't really need to eat.
Coming up with an excuse to not
I don't want to, but
You sure?
All right.
There's a good chance of good and
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it. Why
a
not?
chance of bad.
This kills me. I'm never coming back. 5, right?
5.
Is it a 0?
Double zeros.
Wow.
5.
Wow.
You lose
5.
2 wisdom.
Go.
No, but
No.
well, you can guess.
I don't want to. Whatever. To take whatever.
It's
I don't
minus
have
3
to guess.
dexterity.
Great.
Hey, you took it from someone else, so that's good. Tilron didn't get it, so that's good.
Great.
Eventually, we're gonna get rid of all the bad, and we're only gonna have good ones,
Exactly, guys. Seriously though, you like. Yeah, never mind. Can't spoil anything.
At least it's Dex, I guess.
I know you don't use Dex that much.
Yeah.
You're a cleric.
It's not
You
2,
got
it's 3.
I can still be disappointed that I'm losing
No.
skills arbitrarily.
I know it does suck.
It sucks.
It
I didn't
sucks.
want to do that.
It
I didn't want
sucks.
to, but I had to.
It's not 2, it's 3.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So I have no modifier now.
Yeah.
Your score is 11.
Great, dude. Love it.
Yeah. Whoops.
It's not gonna freaking work anyway.
So we're gonna have one again.
Whatever. I'll just make a note of
Yep.
it.
Now Jan's done having them.
Oh, that was terrible. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
did
I
say
don't
it
know
was
that it's not your
bad.
fault.
You feel lethargic now.
He did say it was bad. Also, that's what all the scones are. They're never good. I just really want to make Silas roll
What was that
another
last
dice.
bit? You,
See, he said bad. I thought he meant like it doesn't taste good and he wasn't confident in his baking. I didn't realize it was going to give me arthritis.
What was the last part? You said you feel as lethargic now?
Yeah, just he has minus 3 in dexterity.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought.
Lethargic is in just slow. And
I really want to make Silas roll this dice again. Is there a magic shop here, Silas?
you suck. Dang it! I was putting that. I put it on a 20. Let it with Mad Bojo. Hold on. Go down. 1. 1. Hey! Double ones. Not enough.
Wow.
So I was right. You rolled an 11 on the die, but this place doesn't have those as easily.
Yeah, that's why I was going to the entertainer.
Oh man. Okay, you guys then get on a boat to start sailing to get there bright and early on the 16th. And that is what you do. You're with a few soldiers. Most of them are Telflom soldiers, but there are some Eorsh soldiers here. And as everyone's super groggy and just tired, you guys are setting sail, and they all look very confused as to, like, some people recognize you guys, but don't really understand what you'd be doing here, or some people just don't realize you were dead. But they're like, I see you're coming on this trip with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta
Okay.
get back in this fight somehow.
Best of luck. I mean, this is a scary circumstance. Who made you come here?
We did.
You willingly chose this.
Absolutely.
Why?
Because this war's not gonna end unless we do something.
I mean, yeah, but you're. I mean, if anyone's gonna die, it's gonna be us. And the guys that are sneaking onto the boats, they're not. They're perfectly safe than the people on the boats coming here. They're also just gonna be perfectly safe. Us, we gotta fight with our fists.
Then dessert. Why are you here then? You can always run away.
Is
No,
this the
I-
whole crew? Or is this just this one person?
You're just. I mean, there's the whole crew is here, but you're just talking to this one guy as they're all kind of nearby.
I don't know. As he's sort of talking to them, I'll sort of try to find a good I don't know, vantage point for everyone to see me.
A good soapbox to sit up on.
Yeah,
to stand up on.
yeah.
Sure. Go for it.
Brothers, I stood in the shadows, and they called me gone. I felt the cold of oblivion, and I tasted the silence they hoped would be my end. Bahamut took that silence and hammered it into purpose. I return, not for glory, but because justice needs hands, and honor needs a shield. Look to your left and your right. Courage stands beside you. Look to the sky. Our cause rides on the wings of righteousness. We will not cower while the innocents are crushed. We will not barter our vows for fear. Steel your hearts. Stand as one. Strike for those who cannot. Protect those who plead. And burn away the lies. For truth, for tomorrow we will rise. Follow me in this, and let the darkness remember what it means to be defeated.
Yeah!
ChatGPT put a little bit of Bahamut soapboxing, or too much of a Bahamut speech in there that I took out, but because there was some like for Bahamut or whatever, which
They start cheering, and they seem fairly amped up. Like, you know, we're blessed to be able to wield our swords with righteousness. We get to take back this outpost, take back our land.
Every man, woman, and child that can't fight for themselves is counting on us.
You're right.
And then at the start of conflict, I'm gonna cast Crusader's Mantle,
Okay.
which gives everyone within a 30-foot radius of me an extra 1d4 radiant damage with a weapon attack.
Perfect, I'll make the most use of this.
So.
Okay. Okay, so the mission is they have people that will also attack there's a ship like in the river that leads to the estuary, and then there's 2 ships way out in the ocean that's keeping an eye on the estuary as well. You're going towards the one ship, but the assassins get there to kill them before you arrive, so you're just going to be sailing right past, and that is what happens. So you then dock your ship just far enough in that you're close to where they have set up camp, but far enough away that they don't see or hear you. And then everyone gets off the boat, and you all sneak over to where the buildings are.
As we are docking, I will summon back Mumfler, and I will condense a spell down to give to Mumfler.
That's a good point. As I see Marth summon Mumfler, I'll summon Ezreal.
Okay. And this is the battle map. So, the large line in the center is about 100-foot gap.
Okay.
Where there are two encampments, basically, where there are a lot of people. But I suppose, well, I
can't go past 8 today. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'd stay
okay.
if I could.
Okay, so that makes sense then. 40. Yeah, we don't. Yep. That,
Yeah.
I suppose, is where we're going to leave this session. As the sun is rising, you can see these cannons, these ballistas, and these large stone,
Oh, I've already had it.
Okay.
these large stone structures standing on this desert and this mudland. And that is where we're leaving this session. So.
Thanks.
Mumbler. Yeah, well.
It's Mumbler.
Okay, so that was a session. So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess that's where we're gonna have to leave off. So next week, come back and you will see a much more
Which side are we coming from?
up to you. I mean, you're going from the land, so you're gonna be
Well, so either this side or that side.
yeah. So it's
right?
up to you if you want to be on the mud side
We
or
surface out of our submarines. He said wherever.
the sky.
I come from right here.
So there's boats way out there, but if they did their job, they're dead.
Yep.
The boats are gone. These guys are just here, and there'll be people, but you don't see them right now. So no prep time. No.
What do you mean?
You gave me a map.
You gave me a...
Take a
Yep.
picture. Take a picture.
I won't need to.
Go away. Yeah, so that was the session. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And join us next week as they fight the first battle that they are dealing with in this war.
First and only, right?
The Second Continental Clash, I suppose. So, see you then. Bye.